ladies and gentlemen, Shane from Global Market Trader. Thank you for joining us tonight in our presentation, Backtesting Your Way to Success Using the Probability Table Part 1. Looking forward to taking you through this session. Now, this will be Part 1 of a two-part series. I'm going to jump straight in here and start to look at why it's so critical to go through that backtesting process. Now, we believe that you cannot trade with any real confidence if you have not backtested the market that you're looking to trade in your system. Because really what backtesting does is backtesting gives you the template or the blueprint for your success with your system. It really helps you build that confidence. It helps you create your trading plan. It helps build your probability table, develop your money management system and your position sizing. So all those things come from backtesting the market you're going to trade. Now, you cannot really do any of this stuff unless you've done the backtesting, because you haven't gone through and looked at some of the potential market anomalies that's set up, some of the little things that you really need to do when you get your hands dirty and go in and backtest. So if you're really serious about trading, backtesting is really the first thing that you need to do with your system. Now, a lot of the traders who come to Global Market Trader are really either new traders, or they've struggled a bit and they're either about break even, or they basically have had a fairly tough time trying to get to a level where they're consistently profitable. So a lot of our traders know how to trade, that they know the rules, but they just struggle with the discipline and the trading plan. And again, it all comes back to that putting that time and effort in to do your back testing and build your confidence. So we're going to talk a little bit about that shortly. Alright, so many of our traders who come in initially, they know how to read charts, but they just don't know how to make the leap from being able to understand how to trade and able to become profitable as a trader. So where we really concentrate is making sure that you go back a step and build your confidence up by doing that backtesting. Now, it may sound a very, very basic and simple thing to do, and it may sound like, well, I've got this computer program, this strategy runner. Why am I going to waste all that time backtesting, those man hours, physically going through my charts and backtesting when I can just run a strategy that will tell me exactly? Well, the simple answer there is that there's no substitute for physically going through bar by bar the trades to learn your system and backtest properly. There is absolutely no substitute. And with that time and that energy and just getting a feel for the market, that's how you develop that relationship with your system and the market that you trade. And really, that's where you start your kind of trading journey for becoming a successful trader. Because once you develop that plan from your back testing, and as I said, put that probability table together in your money management, you really do take on a whole new level of confidence. And then it starts to become about more, well, you've back tested, you've got your plan, I'm feeling really confident, I know what the winners are, I know what the losers are, I know what the sequences have been, and you really start to build that confidence. Then you start to apply your trade plan with discipline, and then it's just basically a continuous cycle. Then it's called that discipline cycle of trading your plan, executing with discipline, and continuing that profitability cycle. So really, that's how you kind of make that leap from being just a trader who knows how to trade to one who's consistently profitable. So why do we need to backtest? Well, we've just kind of covered it there. You get to know your market. You really do get to know the ins and outs of the market that you're trading. You find the best time frame. So very quickly with your backtesting, you can say, well, alright, say for example the DAX is open 16 hours plus a day. I know exactly when my system is going to give me the best possible trading run for those hours that the DAX is open. So look, I'm not going to sit there for 12, 13, 14 hours. I'm just going to go in there for 2 hours a day and hit this market exactly when I know there's high probability trade setting up. So that's my strategy based on the back testing I've done. you'll have documented statistics on the market performance, so that really helps during the tough times, because you know that, okay, well, I've just taken a 6 trade losing streak, but look, I know that's not the worst losing streak that this market can give me. I've had 8 trades that have gone against me, and then I've gone on a significant winning run, and my system performs at 75% or 78 or whatever the percentage win rate is. So I've got the confidence to trade through those losing streaks. I know what the maximum drawdown is. So I've done that because I've gone through and I've back tested this market using the spreadsheet. So really it just helps to define who you are as a trader, because it builds that confidence that we talk about. Now, you really don't get that information unless you go through and physically backtest that market yourself. So what do I look for when I'm backtesting? Well, this is where you can really uncover some little hidden gems. So when you do your backtesting, you can really see from the system you're trading where there's just constant patterns setting up based on your system. Like if I make this adjustment, or I take the trades that trade through the news, or I basically just slightly modified my settings here. This is exactly the win rate I'm going to get, because I know that I've physically gone through the charts and I've just started to identify where these little nuances are on my system. So it really gives you that massive amount of confidence to be able to trade. So you know the best trading times, what the win rate is, what your average loss is, the average dollars per trade, as I said, the longest winning run, the longest losing run, the maximum drawdown, and most importantly is the best power of quitting method. So the best method, the most profitable strategy, and the most profitable way for you to trade this market. That's all revealed in your backtest. To catch you on the next update. Cheers.